Hello, so welcome back. This week we got an unboxing of 30 Days and 30 Nights on 4K. This is the collector's edition, and it wasn't cheap. It was bloody expensive. So yeah, this has just come out this Monday. Now, I've not watched this movie since it came out back in the day. I think it came out 2009, 2008. I'm sure it's 2009. I'm not too sure, but I remember watching it quite a while back and thinking it was a really good film. Reminded me of The Thing, and I think that's why I liked it. So it's going to be good to re-watch this and see what it's like. Yeah, this cost me 50 quid. 50 bloody quid. So let's have a look at it. Okay, so what I like looking at the cover, it's a solid box, very solid. It's a shame steelbooks weren't all kept in something like this to protect them. So you've got a nice box here with all the details over here. It says with 6.5 hours of special features, new interviews, new audio commentaries, and 8 making of documentaries. So yeah, looks pretty good. The running time is 113 minutes and special features is 395 minutes. So that's the box there. This is the actual steelbook. It's got, that's the back. This is the front. Got some nice art on the front there. Really nice. On the back, you've got some nice art on the back there. Inside this, I'll put them aside here. You've got your Ultra HD disc, 4K, and your Blu-ray, which probably has all the special features. And there's some art on the back there. Nothing brilliant by the looks of it. So yeah, Blu-ray and 4K there. Now you also get this poster, which is the same image as on the front cover. I do prefer the actual images you get off the original poster myself, personally. And this is the booklet you get, which is pretty bigger than some of the other booklets you get, but not as big as the Arrow ones. So yeah, you get the book here, the camera test, pre-monitorizing the vampire, some notes there about it, processing post 911 anxieties through blood in 30 days of night. Quite a bit of writing on it. You got the original production notes. Quite a few, yeah, quite a lot of write-up on it about the production there, cinematography, production design. So yeah, quite a bit of a read there, I'd say. But yeah, and that's it. That's what you get in the slip box there, and this poster, and that's it. That's the box. So what can I say? I think it's very expensive. I think if they bought this just a steelbook, I'd have gone for the steelbook, because in a way I'm paying £15 extra for that, really. The box, the poster and the booklet, whereas a steelbook would normally cost you £35. So they don't have rippers off, don't they? They really do. There's been a few 4K releases now, especially by Warner Brothers, that just fill their boxes with tack, absolute rubbish. And if you look, you've spent 50 quid on it, and you put the price of what the steelbook is or whatever, and what you're paying for the tack, it's a bit like, why am I buying this stuff? Anyway, it is what it is, I guess. So 30 Days of Night. Now I'm going to watch this tonight and probably get back to you tomorrow on the review of the 4K and what I thought about it. I'll see you later.
sunset in a month. You okay, Eben?
Yeah.
Who are you people?
Evan, come in, Evan.
Yeah, Helen.
Something bad's happened to John versus Dawes.
Bar the windows. Try to hide. They're coming.
They? Who are they?
Somebody! Help!
I saw them feed on Grandma Helen like vampires, you know?
Vampires don't exist, Jake.
That cold ain't the weather. That's death approaching.
What are they?
We don't know. We can last a month.
So I watched this movie last night, and I've got to say I did enjoy it. Now, I'm not one for vampire movies. It's not my thing, really. But I think this is probably one of my favourites, and I do like it. I like the story and the setting and everything and all that. It just reminds me of The Thing, and another thing, I don't really like films that are dark. I do like the balance between light and dark, but most of this is in the dark, but it's a very, very enjoyable film. And is it Melissa George? She's in it, and makes it even better. I like Melissa George. I think it's Melissa George. She used to be in Home and Away. She was also in that movie Triangle, which I like, and No Place Like Far something from home. I can't remember any. Something up in the Scottish Highlands. That was really good. But yeah, I really did enjoy this film. Really a gore fest and all that. So right, the 4K transfer was very, very good. I was surprised how good it was in the dark scenes. The blacks were just blacks. I thought the dark scenes at night were just brilliant. You had this palette to it, and when the explosions happened, they lit up. They were just beautiful. Now the close-ups on the actors was very, very sharp, especially in the beginning when you see the close-up on that guy. It was so sharp. The Dolby Vision, I just love Dolby Vision. It just really makes the film pop, doesn't it? Now the beginning is, I was not so blown away with the beginning. There's a bit of fine grain there a lot in the beginning, which I'd expect at night during the dark scenes, but it wasn't. It was the other way around. There's a bit of fair grain in the beginning. Some of the effect shots looked a bit shabby, but there's not much day shots in it. It's just the beginning. So yeah, but it still looked a lot better than the Blu-ray, but the night shots really stunned me. Just kind of like the color palette of the film. It just stood out with all the red blood, especially on the snow, and you see the blood there. It really does pop. And yeah, the performances on this with Josh Howard, whatever his name is, are really, really good. So I really did enjoy, and the sound is a DTS HD sound, and yeah, it's loud, and I loved it. It was a really, really good film. So yeah, 4K, I definitely recommend it. If you like this film, then I definitely recommend it, but it is a bit on the pricey side, like I said. 50 quid, and if you're willing to pay £15 for the slip, the poster and that little pamphlet, then go ahead. So yeah, I enjoyed it, really good. Don't regret it. 30 Days of Night, really good.